The phones here. Talk to Christopher in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Christopher, good evening.
Greetings, Christopher.
Good evening, Cam and Ted. I'm calling from Illinois, and I know Ted has some roots in Illinois.
You bet. I went to high school, St. Viator's High School in Arlington Heights, graduated in '67. That's where the Amboy Duke started in 1965. I know the area well, and I still have fond memories.
Very good. I grew up in Wheeling. I'm now living in Mount Prospect. My neighbors were good buddies with some of your family back in the days. But the reason I'm calling is because Illinois has no concealed carry.
No, Illinois has no Second Amendment. I know that. Yes, Chris.
I was wondering if you would be able to maybe make an appearance or put on a couple songs with, the help of maybe Todd Vandermeyer and somehow rally Illinois at this late stage, because the votes are coming up soon on this concealed carry.
Christopher, it's a critical issue, and I've been fighting for years, and I have been critical in the past of the citizens of Illinois who are gun owners but don't do anything to get their Second Amendment back. And a lot of people have misinterpreted that I was criticizing the Illinois, and is it the Illinois Rifle Association?
Illinois State Rifle Association,
yes. They do God's work, and I can't think of anyone except someone in Manhattan, New York City, that has a more difficult task of regaining Second Amendment rights than my friends in Illinois. And I've got some great friends and family. My brother John and his family live in Illinois. My daughter Sasha and her husband Mark and little boy Caden live in Illinois. And the draconian laws, the Mayor Daley Al Capone legend is alive and well, where the bureaucrats of Illinois will forbid the people the people of Illinois to defend ourselves, but will charge the citizens of Illinois for their armed security detail. It's literally Planet of the Apes. So, Christopher, a resounding yes. I would love to help, and I've always been on the front lines and do what I can in Illinois. I've done radio interviews and television interviews.
I thought maybe with Todd Vandermeyer's help we could actually
Todd's
get
a great
something
man.
good.
Let's see what we can do. I know the tour is going to be bringing us back to Illinois, and I'll be doing a lot of media, a lot of interviews, and I'll be raising hell about the terrible gun laws in Illinois.
Well,
but you know what it's really going to take, Christopher, and this is going to be the gist once again at the NRA annual convention in Pittsburgh this weekend. We, the people who aren't fighting, are not a neutral force. They're a negative force.
I must admit I was late to jump on the bandwagon, and I believe part of the reason is like you said, the draconian laws in Illinois with Daley's regime have been so powerful that most people have felt that it was a lost cause. And I think
Christopher,
we're getting a rally now at the end here.
Christopher, let me put it clearly to you, and let me put it clearly to everyone listening to Cam and Company on NRAnews.com right now. If every gun owner in Illinois, let's make it even simpler. If every licensed hunter in Illinois communicated with their elected officials and voted their Second Amendment rights, you would get your Second Amendment back in 12 months. If the people of Illinois weren't so apathetic and disengaged and disconnected, and turned that disconnect into a reconnect and became active and participated in this experiment in self-government, you could get whatever you want. But because there's such apathy, there's such disconnect in Illinois, and the same thing goes for the New Jersey, and I know we have some hardcore warriors in Illinois and hardcore warriors all across this country, but there's too few of them. So you need to start by communicating with your friends and family. Anyone you know in Illinois, Christopher, that believes in freedom, they should be a member of the Illinois gun owners, and they should be a member of the NRA, and they should write and communicate with their elected officials till you drive them batty and get your Second Amendment back in Illinois. Because if you can't keep and bear